Heyo guys, welcome to part 3 of building a tower. In today's video, well, we're gonna try to finish up the tower. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoy the video, and let's jump into it, shall we? So, last episode, we got this whole section done. In this episode, yeah, we're just gonna be building the top and then interior. Hopefully it goes well. So... what? Okay. Alright, so what I'm thinking I'm gonna do is go in one more and then do this amount of height on the next section and then do the top. Which yeah. Let's see how this goes. So I need a quick refresher on how I did this last time. It's always to have a good refresher. So hopefully my thing doesn't double click this time. That'll definitely be nice. Right? Alright. This. Oops. This. I think I just made a mistake. It'll be fine. So, I apologize for last episode being a little silent. I just felt a little bit under the weather. Anywho, okay. Now I'm not double clicking. Now the game's just making it harder. Okay, so what I think I'm gonna be doing here, so I did talk about how in the past, or last few times, about putting in, wait, what? What did I do here? Hold on, what? Oh, I'm sorry, I messed that up. I talked about making an interior. I'm not sure I can do that currently. At least not with the original amount of time I wanted these videos to be. So, I think I'll just make it a bonus video. Even though it's supposed to be a 3-part series, I'll make a bonus one for you guys. So you can see me do the interior. Alright, did I do that right? I think I did it right. Let's hope. Alright, so, now that I've done that, indentation of 1 block, which I actually need to do this. Okay, so really quickly change this. Let's round it again. Okay. So that goes well. I'm going to put a, let's see here. Interesting. Okay, that. I think I messed up somewhere, but hey, well, hopefully it goes well. Yeah, I think I'll just have to go in one. So I think I'm gonna do this. So it's not just straight flat going up. So let's go around all the way. Alright. That, boom. Now, just like the last ones, go across like this. Not like that. Alright. Do this. Boom, and go. Refresher. That's 4, okay. So this one, go over, yet again with the smooth variant. Alright. and then 4 layers of this. Yeah, I'm really starting to think I should add Axiom. Which, okay. I think what I'm going to do is another design like this. So I think right here, break those blocks. So I can just prep that. Like that. And don't you just love the misclicks? Alright, so let's do that real quick. Misclick yet again. Alright, there. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, and then on this side really quickly, because I missed it. So I think I'm going to do 1, 2, 3. Sorry, 5, not 3, 5. And I think this time it'll extend this, like the full length, kind of like this one. So it actually doesn't look like it just shrinks at the top. Oop. Stuck. Here. Alright, now. That. Okay. So. Alright. Yeah, I did, right? I do apologize for the constant checking. It's just, I'm only doing one of these videos per week, so like, I need a little refresher, especially with so many projects going on. Foreshadowing, totally not. Alright. Again, that on top. So, the How Long I Can Survive series, I think I'm going to keep going with that, and, well, until I die, you know. I am hoping that goes well, and as I said in my videos, I really would like your guys' feedback on what I should do in those videos. Being the one and making all the ideas and such gets a bit tiring. So I definitely would like some challenges and such. Just don't make it impossible, like, hey, fight a warden with nothing but a stone hoe. That would not work. It's like, yeah, I could technically make it work with a technicality, but no thank you. It's hardcore! And I'm still in iron armor, so, yeah. So, like, granted, I could kill it with a single piece of dripstone, or kill it with a fishing rod. Like, there's a lot of options. I think that's one of the best things I like about Minecraft is there's no one way of doing something. It's like, hey, yeah, there's multiple ways of doing damage. Some people might say, oh, the mace is the ultimate amount of damage. Others might say it's the railgun. Some might just say it's how much you're able to do over a period of time. None are wrong. It's like, they're all good options. So, yeah. But, yeah, I'm just... At least, yeah, so... Yeah, some challenges like that would be pretty nice, not gonna lie. Alright, boom. Alrighty, now, to make sure it's not super flat. Also, that feels a little too wide, but it'll be fine, I think. Okay, let's add this. Yeah, this should be pretty good. This should be the right size. If I can stop misclicking. Stop it! Alright. Excuse me. Alright, go here. Okay. Now, I think that's pretty good, and then I'll just do the top. Comment down below what you guys would probably do in this situation of, like, what kind of top or what kind of design you could do on the sides. I honestly could do something like that again, but I don't want to overdo it. So I think keeping it like this should work. So, let's do this and then this. 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 And boom. Yeah, that'll work. Okay, let's do it again over here. That. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Like that. Okay. Doot, doot, doot. Doot. Doot, doot. Beep, bop. I make silly noises. Alright. Yeah, second one. Or no, sorry. Last one. This. Beep. Bop. Beep. There we go. Alright, because it goes up one more block, I'm going to extend by one block with these. And then I'm going to do the final band at the top and then make the roof. I'm also going to have to do another layer of dark oak. Alright, there we go. Now I'm going to change. So now I got to do this. Because of course I do. Alright. Doot, doot, doot. Doot. There we go. That. This. Boop. Boop, 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 boop. That went faster than I was expecting. Man, I am not clicking that well, it seems. Boom, boom, boom. And the last side right here. I did an oopsie. Sorry about that. And I am messing up this, and then I like this. Boom. Alright. Now, you know, I could just leave it like that, but I had a little idea. What if I did something like this? It's like, yeah, there's a little more depth to it. Might mess with it a little, but hey, it's good to experiment, right? Something like that, and then Change this to this. I like it. Hope you guys do too. Alright. Sure. Alright. Loving it. Loving how triple to quadruple clicks. Yes. Alright, last one. And boom. So yeah, I think I like that. So I'm not gonna do it for this one right here, I don't think. Oh, yeah, I think I'll just do it up here. It also makes it look more narrow going up, which makes sense, since technically it is getting a little more narrow. That. Oh. That is the wrong block yet again. Alright. And boom. Alright, 3 more sides. Let's do this. Alright, going over here. 2 more sides. There we go. By hitting just 3 inside of the block, I'm able to hit what I want. Okay, mostly. It's like I jinxed myself. And boom. Yep. Alrighty then. Yep, and then now it's time just to do the top, which probably should do this really quickly. Alright. Oops, did I miss? Yeah, I missed the block. And boom. Alright, now, we do the top. Now, I could do a pointed top. I could do some kind of spiky top. Which I think, honestly, I'm going to go with a, probably a pointy top on this one. It kind of makes me think of a lighthouse, so yeah. Alright, so to start on that, let's really quickly go like this. That is the wrong block. Like this. Boom. Boom, boom. Last bit here. Yeah. Now, I'm going to extend the corners and then make a little roof, I think. Alright. Let's see here. So, let's get to the middle. So, 3 here. So, this is, yeah, that's the middle. Do something like that. Actually, a little higher. So it looks kind of nice and such. Alright, using that. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think 5 actually. There we go. Now let's just do 1, 2. 1, 2. Like that. Okay, and then the last side. Which I understand this looks really crude right now, but as with most things, it takes preparation and some time. So, let's go. Now, I think I'm gonna go with a semi pointy top, but I don't want to make it too much, nor do I want to make it too less. So, we'll see how this goes. Okay, that might be a little too much there, but hey, it'll work. Alright. Now, like this. Alright. I'm gonna do this all the way up so I have a better idea. Alright, so like that. And then I'm gonna extend this right here. And then use these here to fill in the gaps here. So it goes more narrow, but also isn't too much. So hopefully it works. If not, oopsie. Alright. Like that. Boom, 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 and boom. Alright, now, like here. Like that. A little added detail right there, I would say. Doot, doot, doot. So it's not just so flat. That. Okay. Got all sides, I think. Yeah. Now, just go up. Which I guess I could technically use a different material for the roof, but I kind of want to keep it as a Tuff Tower. You know? Tuff has a nice charm to it, so... And who knows, I might build this in survival. So, best thing you gotta be conscious of the materials that you have at hand. So, with that in mind, I think I'm just gonna continue with this. Like this. We're pretty high. But meh. Okay. And then yet again, use these to fill in the gaps. Hopefully it's looking well. If not, let's scrap it. Oh dear. Okay. So far, so good, I think. I definitely need to thicken this up a little bit. So, do like this. Like that. Yeah, that's a bit better. Last bit. There we go. Yeah, I think that works. Kind of reminds me of a wizard's hat or something. Okay. Let's do this. So same thing. I'm gonna try to carry about the same design all the way up, so hopefully it works. Like this. Alright, there, there, there. Think about how many times you would have to drop TNT for this to go all the way through. Like, granted, it is tough, so it doesn't have the highest blast resistance, but it definitely would take some time, I would say. So, I'm just going to really quickly do this. Picking it up yet again. Okay. Alright. And then I'm going to put it on the sides. Alright, now, let's go. Next part. Now, because I've consistently done this, I think I'm going to do this. This time, like this. Make it a little, change the shape a little bit. But still making it about the same size and such. Just slightly changing the scale of the top. Alright. Okay, go up another block. Boom, boom, boom. Okay. And like this. Okay. Now, I'm gonna go higher on this one. Okay, this. Okay, so with this one, yet again, do this. Which, honestly, I think I'm gonna just do this again. Keep thickening it up. And then last bit here, and then now I just gotta do the last bit here. And boom. I'm pretty happy with that. I'll have to do the sides in a second, but hey, it'll be worth it. Alright, now let's do this, shall we? 1, 2, 2, 2, 1, 2. Add this here. Alright. This, 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 and then this. Boom! That looks a little too high. Oopsie. Alright. Let's do like this then. And then like this. There we go. That's more manageable, I think. Comment down below how you would do this. Definitely would enjoy the feedback. Alright. That's done. Now we have to actually connect it to the actual tower. Alright, so I could technically keep this and build like a lighthouse. But I think it'll be a pretty good idea to actually connect it. So I'm gonna do something like this. And then I put this here. Like that. Which I understand is a little bit different from the rest of the tower, but hopefully it'll work. Hopefully. Do. Right there. That. There. Alright. Add a little bit of an arch here, or, you know, curve. Don't want it to be straight up flat. Less interesting that way. Alright, now go here. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Connecting these. Boop, boop. I think I'm going to have to... Yeah, I'll have to do it all the way around too. Okay. This. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. Actually, hold on. Let's do these. Nope, like this. Add a little more detail to it. That. Boom and boom. And then it's got to fill out this bit right here. Here and yeah. There. Alright, now I guess it's got to go downward. It lines up pretty well, I think. No, yet again, add a little here. This. Alright. And again. Oh. Not to do that. Okay, do this. This and that, this and that, this and that, this and that. I'm saying that a lot. Alright. So, got that. Now let's just finish the arches here. This. Yeah, so I'm getting the right shape there. This. Like this. And then last pillar. And boom. Okay, now I just gotta connect up the bits here, which I think I'm just gonna thicken up these corners right here. Do something like this. Hold on. Like that. And then something like this, I think. Which, okay, let's do this. I'm afraid this might be an issue, but hey, it's fixable. Okay, so going back over here. So there. Yeah, I think that's pretty good. Alright, yet again, let's just do this again. Alright. Like that. And boom. Yeah, okay, that's all 4 sides. So yeah, for the most part, that's done. Probably should. Yeah, I think I'm gonna work on the interior a little bit. Not the original plan, but kind of needed. At least I think so. All right, put that there, that, and boom. Interior is pretty much done except this middle area. This middle area, I think I'm going to. Oops. Well, I guess that works. That. Okay. A little indentation, and then let's really quickly just grab some redstone, which I could use the new wax copper bulbs and such, or semi-new, but I'm gonna go back to the original. Right here. It's probably gonna look atrocious, just fair warning. Okay, there we go. So I think right here. Might as well just go all the way in. Okay, so like. Stop it! There. Alright, so. I think I'm going to have it as a semi-large area. So a 3x3 would probably be good enough. Yeah. Okay, so let's put this up like this. So it doesn't just look so plain and flat. Yep, that happened. Like this. For a little more. I'm not gonna have it just on and off. I think I'll just make it full on. So let's grab prism block, make it easier. I could technically do a lot of different things with this, but at the same time, I just want, it doesn't have to be the prettiest thing in the world. That. Okay. So, yeah, that can be seen. Now, quickly grab some glass. Let's say, let's go with a white stained glass. And the reason I say white stained glass is because it's a little more seamless compared to the normal glass. So it blends a little better without a texture pack. Okay, like that. Alright, now we're here. Like this. Boom. Just sealing it off a little bit. And boom, that's pretty much done. Just really quickly get the last bits. Okay, so let's do something like this. And then let's see like this. Does that look good? Alright. Here, and then we just finish it off with the last beams, and then this tower shall be done. So I hope you guys have been enjoying the video. Can't forget the banners. Not there. Let's put them here. Let's put them all the way around like this. This might not be the best place, but hey, it is what it is. Also gonna do this really quickly before it slips my mind. But yeah, so I think that's pretty much done. Little light tower, which granted I could do a lot more with this. I can make it look more imposing and such, but I think this will work. I think this will work. Anywho, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please comment down below what you would like to see next, what you thought of the video, and well, what you think you would do with this type of tower. Also, please like and subscribe. It helps me out a ton, and you can always change your mind later. Anywho, see you guys. Bye!